What's up, guys? Stealth Stacker here. Just want to update you with a little move I made. I know some of you guys are going to destroy me in the comments, and some of you will probably congratulate me. But either way, I'm not really proud or not proud about my decision today. It was a very small thing I did, and I want to explain why I did it, how I did it, because some people have asked, how do you sell gold? And I'll explain how I did all those things. I'm going to tell you what I sold the gold for. I'm going to show you how much I purchased it for and how much I made on the profit. I'm also going to show you, I'm going to give you some options that I have to choose from on what I can do with the money now. So with that being said, let's get right into this video. So today today I decided to go sell some gold, but it wasn't a spur of the moment decision. It's been something I've been thinking about for the last couple of weeks. There are two specific gold pieces that I owned that I just really didn't care for them as much as I do for the other pieces in my stack. So like, basically my stack, I already know in my mind now what I want. I want it to consist of all the Royal Mint. So I like the Silver Britannias, the coins, the Silver Britannia 10-ounce bars. So I have those, and I have another video going to be updating you on my where I'm at with that on the coins. I haven't made a video on the coins yet, but my bars, I already have 10 of those, like my goal. And also I like the Royal Mint gold 1-ounce coins. My goal was to have 10 of them. I have 10 now, so that's good. And then I like the Royal Mint 1-ounce gold bar. So I have one of those right now. My goal is to get 10 of them. I wasn't in a huge hurry to do that, but some just came available on AppMex just the other day, and I noticed, and they've been out for months. So I'm thinking about starting to stack those. So let's get right into this. So let me give you a view here of what I did. So basically, the first coin I sold was the Gold Eagle. I sold it for $18.67. This is a 1-ounce Gold Eagle coin, United States Mint. I sold it for $1,867, which is the current spot price as of today and the time I sold it. And then when I purchased it earlier on in the year, I purchased it for $1,150. Or it might have been last year. I don't even remember when I bought it. So I made a profit of $417 with that sale right there. The other item I sold was the PAMP bar. It was the PAMP Swiss. I just made a video on it. I wanted to make a video on it before I sold it, just so you guys could see it. But I sold that one for $18.06. Purchased it at $17.44 this year. And the profit was 62. So I must have purchased the Gold Eagle last year, because I think I purchased the PAMP bar a few months back. So only a $62 profit on that, which is not much, but it's because I purchased it when it was kind of on the rise. So yeah, I made a total profit of $479, raising my net worth, pretty much without any effort, really. I just held the coins, or the coin in the bar. So the spot price today is, or at the time of sale, was $18.67. So the next thing I want to do is talk about some of the options that I can do now with the money that I received. So pull those up here, and these are all short-term options. So the first option number one, trying to get this where you can see it, is I can buy 4 1-ounce Gold Britannia bars. Like I was telling you, I want 10 of them. I have one, so I can buy 4, which will give me a total of 5. And the good thing about that is they are available right now. AppMex has 20 right now as the time of making this video. So I could buy 4, and then I'll have 5, which means that I'll only need to get another 5, and then my stack will be good. Like the foundation of my stack will be good with those bars. And overall, my whole foundation would be good at that point with my stack as a foundation. And then from there, I could just slowly just add to it as I feel like I want to. So option number 2, I can hold the cash and wait for a buying opportunity to present itself on either precious metals or stocks. And what I mean by that is, let's say March comes around and there's a crash, because there is the whole, the thing going on right now, the flu. And so let's say there's a big crash, okay? In the crash, I could potentially pick up either precious metals at a lower price if they're available, which last time they weren't. Or I could pick up stocks that, drop 20, 30, 40, 50, 70%. Who really knows? So that's an option as well. Option number 3, walk around with a fat wad of cash in my pocket. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys to tell me what you would do if you were me. Would you choose option number 1, buying 4 gold Britannia bars? Option number 2, hold the cash and wait for a buying opportunity. And by the way, this buying opportunity could be Bitcoin as well. I didn't write Bitcoin, but let's say Bitcoin dropped to 3,500 or 6,500. Shoot, maybe I buy a Bitcoin. Or would you walk around with a fat wad of cash in your pocket? So those are my options there. Now, to wrap up the video, I'll give you just a few more thoughts. I'm not really, I'm not really here to tell you that you should buy gold or silver, for that matter, and flip them on a short-term basis, because that really wasn't my intention at all. When I bought these, I didn't really plan on ever selling them. I just realized that I just didn't like those ones as much as the other ones. So I'll give you an example. I just didn't like the gold Eagle as much as I do like the gold Britannia. And I just didn't like the PAMP bar as much as I like the Britannia bar. So I don't know, I'm kind of a perfectionist like that. I'm probably gonna take a $200 hit on this sale if I do buy the 4 Britannia bars right now, just because I'm not gonna make as much. Because when you sell, you're selling at spot or below spot, and then when you're buying like $100 or more over spot. So like, for example, the Britannias are selling for $100 over spot right now. So let's just say they're $19.67. Well, I sold my PAMP bar for $18.06, which means that I'd be losing like $150 basically. And then on the gold Eagle, I sold that for $18.67. So I would be out $100 if I were to do it. I mean, if you look at it that way, I don't know if you even look at it. I mean, I did make a $479 profit just sitting on the cash now. So it's really up to me what I want to do. But I know some of you have asked, I'm new to precious metal stacking. I don't know how to sell it if I ever want to sell it. And so all I did was I just went to my local coin shop, and they usually give me spot for my precious metals, although this is the first time I sold them something that they didn't even give me spot for, and that was the PAMP bar. So just a heads up on that. People warned me about it, and now you've been warned. You don't always get your spot price on your PAMP bar. In fact, I got about $60 below spot on that. So yeah. But if you're buying these to hold, for a long-term period, it won't really probably matter, because the prices will just keep going up, and eventually, $150, $60, it's not really going to matter if you're up like, 10 times the amount you paid originally for it. So it's not really going to matter, in the future as much if it's long-term. But if you run into the situation like that I did, where you just don't really like those ones as much as the others and you just want to sell them, well, you have the option to do it. You just go into your local coin shop or a pawn shop, although I feel like a pawn shop would kind of rip you off. I don't know if that's true or not. I just know the pawn shops around here, I don't think they'll give you spot for anything, and they sell it for really high. But I can't speak for all pawn shops, so sorry, I didn't mean to step on anyone's toes. If anyone that owns a pawn shop or works at a pawn shop is watching the video, not my intention. So if you do own a pawn shop, feel free to drop a comment on that and let us know, if you guys pay spot or what you pay usually for the stuff, so just so the audience knows. And as far as like the short-term options, so I could put the money in my bank account, and then I could go, just hang on to it. I can do whatever. So let me know though on which options you would choose. Drop a comment. Let me know, would you choose option 1, buy 4 ounces gold Britannia bars? Option 2, just hold and wait for a buying opportunity. Maybe some of you guys think there's a good buying opportunity ahead. Maybe you think that right now it's the end of the year and everything is at an all-time high, and maybe around springtime it's going to be a better time to buy everything, including gold, stocks, Bitcoin, whatever. Let me know if you think that's the way, or if you just want to, if you were just walking around with a wad of cash in your pocket, if you prefer that's your style, you just always want to walk around with $600 of cash in your pocket. If that's more your style, then let me know. All right, guys, until next time, thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon. Take care.